Hello guys, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the VEX Coding Studio. So as you can see, they have released the VEX V5 parts and they're very cool if you guys have worked with them before. And so along with the VEX V5 parts, they have released a software called VEX Coding Studio. So VEX Coding Studio is the more newer, more recent version of VEX Robot C. So this is the thing that you would use this is a software that you would use for VEX V5 parts. So let's just get started. So this video is just gonna give what is the difference between VEX C++ and C++ Pro, just the basic information on what you guys are going to be learning, of what you guys will look like what's your experience going to be like when you guys are programming with this software. So it's not very hard, it's just they have more options this time and everything's going to be more visual for you guys. So as you can see, they have the mod kit, they have the VEX C++ and the VEX C++ Pro. So mod kit is more for basics. If you're a really brand new programmer, mod kit's going to be like the one. If you guys don't have much confidence in you guys being it's going to be easy or something, then I would suggest you guys use the mod kit. But if you guys think you got a pretty good hand of you guys use Robot C, or if you guys are just new, if you want to try this out, you guys can do this as well. So you guys have a VEX C++ and C++ Pro. So first off, I'm going to start off with the C++. So this is the first file you guys are going to see. This is the C++ and this is not the Pro. So you guys, what you guys would see is just visualized you guys got the motor, sensors, controllers. You guys got that. You guys can just drag and drop the ports, the port numbers. You guys can do that very easily. So first, what I would do, just this thing, I'm just going to explain this real quick. You guys got the controller. You guys need the controller so that so when you're programming, you can define the buttons. If you don't have a controller, then it's not going to be highlighting anything and it's not going to define that certain part that you're going to program. So let's say for the button up, you're not going to have that program when you press it up, because it's not going to work because you don't have a controller added on to what is that controller setup page. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add like 2 motors, just for a brief description of how you're gonna do it. So this is more visual, in my terms. I love this more than the Robot C. Just because it's more visual, but I'm not more visual, but I just like the cool animation that they made when you guys are dragging. It's going to help a lot of people around the world, just programming things. It's going to make their lives easier, from my perspective. So this is more cool because I think you guys can set the gear ratios, you guys got all that, and you guys can change the direction, reversed or not, and you guys got the cortex. This is what it's going to look like. You guys can select the ports just by clicking on the numbers. So cool. So I think this is one of the best parts that they have, and you guys can name your motor here. So this is pretty cool as far as I know, and this is more better than the Robot C version that they had. And so now going to the text. This is not much different from the last time because this is what you're seeing, and you're just gonna see all of these commands. You guys can drag and drop, or you guys can type all the program out, but the drag and drop is going to be more accurate in my version. But you guys just need to know the structure of programming, so you guys need to know what formatting, like you guys should add an ampersand beginning on end of each command, and you guys should just know the basics before you do this. That's my only advice, and you guys just program it. And, I guess this is not that big of a deal, and you just drag and drop. So now going to the VEX C++ Pro, it's not different either, because you guys have the roboth.config and you guys got the main page. So as far as I see, this is more not visual but more written out. So you guys drag and drop the motors and the sensors, and you just drag and drop them. So, and the vision, so yeah, and the controller, that's the main thing, so just do that. And you guys got all of these. It's not gonna be hard. And you guys just include your ports and motor names, and yeah, and here you're just gonna program it just like you would do for the VEX C++, and you just, this is really simple. There's no difference in the C++ Pro. It's just a matter of visual and non-visual. So that's the only thing I think that's the big difference in this one. And just program it as usual. Just drag and drop all the functions. And as I said before, just know the structure of programming. So just know to add an % or a comma, something, so that it's going to be more accurate. And this time when you download a program, I'm just gonna open up, like, they have like errors. So like if I say button, let me just drag this one, man, press the button screen pressed. If I just say like it's so they had the compilation error fail. So they're going to tell you, they're going to have more description of what's wrong. So use of undeclared identifier, brain screen, pressed function. So just because they don't have any motors or the things set up, that's going to be kind of difficult. And to see, this is the console. If you just pull that up, you want to see all of these right here, what the function is and what's like wrong with your programming, and it's going to be more descriptive this time. So thank you guys for watching. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, and if you found this video useful or helpful, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Until then, see you guys next time.
It's back to the basics without you now. I'm trying